family, welcome back. Today will be a up close and personal video on my locks. I'm actually wearing my hair down, which normally I wouldn't have it down, but for this I want to kind of show you, which I call the good, the bad, and the love. I don't think I have no ugly when it comes to it. It's just the way my hair is. So let's first start with, I guess, the front, and I'm gonna try to are hanging in my face, so I do like that. I'll do it this way too, so you can see what they look like when they're back. And then I'll show you the other side. The hair kind of been up all day, so it's probably should have did this on freshly washed hair. Let's go to the other side. And let me try to get you the back. All right, and hopefully that showed you my length. Before I started my locks, I was 5 years natural. So just in case you didn't see my other video, but this is up and close, and you could see how when I was a natural, I played with color with a lot of it. So, and I'm noticing even after being 18 months, they are still condensing. This used to be 5 years natural. I was maybe 4 inches away from being waist length, and it condensed all the way up until this, which is probably maybe 4 inches, if that. But I love my ends. Sometimes I think about it, like, will I ever want to cut them off? I'm like, no, I'm just going to let nature take its course. I know because they are damaged ends, I have to baby them a little bit more, and they're probably going to be the first things that start shedding as years go on. But I'm going to let nature do it. I kind of like that little color there, and I'm so tempted to recolor the ones I cut off, but let's not talk about that. So let me see if I can get a little bit closer. You can see right now I am also two months without a retwist. Yeah, 2 months without a retwist. So this is what, let me see if I can pull up some and give you even like a length like that. I have interesting ends. Some still have like curls on them like that. But you can see how frizzy. Especially you can see more frizz on these than the other ones, but I have a lot of loose hair, and how I have a problem with my problem area is right here. I think when I'm ready to retwist, which will be my next video, me showing you what I decide to do when it comes to retwisting after the 2-month challenge I had for myself, I might not twist this part. I might just twist everything but this. and see will that help me either just keeping what follicles I have there versus thinning out. But like I said, I'll put that in the other video when I decide, because I'm not sure which way I want to go with that. I don't know with it being so fine and the ends being fine, I mean the roots being fine, maybe them being twisted gives them more strength. I don't know. It's just me thinking, trying to keep what hair I have up there as long as possible. So that is it. Let me just show you a couple more. Let's do the top. I also noticed, I don't know if it's going to be on the camera, but I might show you when I do the retwist, is a lot of my hair, and I might mention in another video, right around here, grows outside the locks. And that's the part I'm also worried about. If I continue to not retwist, I might end up thinning out my edges. I'm telling you, everyone's hair is different. It is so nice to see other lockers and going as they go through their journey, because your journey is going to be totally different, but bits and pieces of their journey does help you. So, and I'm noticing, I'm like, man, it's like I got like 3 inches of new growth right here. That's not even in the lock, which should be in this lock, and I don't want this to thin out. So, like I said, next video, that is it. I just also give you a couple of views. Hopefully it's close enough that you can see some of the frizz. Don't fight it. Let nature do it. Your hair is not going to be not frizzy. Sometimes we want to keep twisting, try to get rid of the frizz. It is what it is. These may never, or not to say never, eventually it might happen, but these may always just look that way. And maybe that's why people want to trim their ends. But I like that. That makes it different. Yeah, it's irritating for the hair to stick out, but you know, these little things, this is us learning. This is supposed to be us taking on our hair in a natural form. So let it do. That's what I'm saying. But anyhow, well, let me get off here because I can keep going on and on and on. But everyone, y'all have a lovely day.